Hello, how you doing? My name is Carlos Rogers. I'm actually a seven-figure earner with this concept. I actually saw this information about 9 years ago. And literally when I saw it, I used to work 12, 14 hours a day. I used to make 28 grand a year. And now this company has dramatically changed my entire life. So your friend, they're excited about it. And they just want to actually get this information in front of you. So let me go ahead and jump right into it. Our program is similar to Costco or Sam's Club, where when you buy in bulk, you're able to save money. We brought that concept to everyday things. On top of that, we actually brought it to vacations as well. So this is one example right here, going to Jamaica, 4 days and 3 nights, all inclusive, food, drinks, everything, only $347 per person. Comparing apples to apples on Expedia, the same Ritz-Carlton, the same dates and everything, per couple there at the bottom without the transfers, around $1,600. On this one trip, you're literally saving about $1,000 off the best online price, which is a 60% off savings. On our trips, you save anywhere from around 25% to around 75% off, which is awesome. Here's another one right here, going over to Greece. 5 days and 4 nights in Greece, only $195. How about going over to Mexico, Riviera Maya, 4 days and 3 nights, only $199 per person, all inclusive. And we have trips that are literally all over the globe. I mean, we literally have thousands of different vacations for our members every single year. We also do welcome trips, which are 4 day and 3 night getaways. We can actually get away maybe on the weekend and go to like Las Vegas, go to Orlando, go to New York, go to Denver, go to New Orleans, maybe even San Francisco, and of course have an absolute blast. We do cruise specials, which are also welcome trips, and they are as low as $189 per person. We do all the major sports stuff like Super Bowl, the Masters, Kentucky Derby. And we give our members what's called a dream price promise, where if you ever book one of our trips within a week, you actually find a better price somewhere else, the company will refund you your money back and they will send you on that trip for free. We've token the word called volunteerism trips, which are trips with a purpose. We can actually go on a vacation, but also too, you can actually give back while you're there. We were featured in Oprah's magazine back in September of 2012. And the thing about Oprah is this, what's bigger than her bank account is actually her reputation. So for us to be in her magazine, that's definitely huge credibility.
Perfect weather, perfect place, perfect people.
The other family played together, and now families get to be playing together. Fun, another fish! It's pretty awesome.
Never would have thought this all would have came from looking at something on my TV, on my couch.
Vacation! And my kid is having so much fun. He doesn't want to go home.
And when I woke up this morning and I looked around at this beautiful resort, looked at the ocean, I realized something. My reality is actually better than my dream.
In addition, we give you your own travel website where you can book your own travel through your own website, and whatever is commissionable, guess what? You can get back that commission. See, I used to book all my travel through Expedia, and guess what I found out? Bill Gates owns Expedia, so guess what? He was getting all the commission for me, and I thought about it. I don't need to give him my commission. I need to keep my own commission for myself. Right now, we're the #1 travel website on the planet. We won this award now in 2012, 2013, also in 2014. And we beat out some of those big companies like Expedia, Orbitz, Hotwire, Priceline, and Travelocity, just to name a few, to be the #1 travel website on the planet. We also add to our membership, which is called Daily Deals, where you can start to save money on places that you go every single day, literally in your local city. Saving money on fast food restaurants, saving money on fine dining, saving money on like oil changes and dry cleaning, maybe going to the gym, or even entertainment, like going to the movies, going bowling, going to different theme parks. And we give you access to your own shopping mall, which is about 1,400 stores online you can shop at, and you're able to save money. Most people's favorite, of course, are like Walmart and Target and Best Buy. I've seen Costco, I've seen Sam's Club, I've seen Groupon, but again, there's 1,400 of them. So again, the value is totally there. Now let's start off talking about our Gold membership. Our Gold package is a one-time fee of $199 and only $50 a month for our Gold membership. Now we also have what's called a Platinum membership, and the Platinum membership is a very, very high-end membership. Now the thing about Platinum is this: you're able to use 20% more reward points. You're able to also get access to 50% off of your upgrades when they're available. There's also roadside assistance. There's also extra added benefits that's included with our Platinum membership. And the Platinum membership is only $2.99 one time and then only $99 a month. Now, the company also went over and beyond when they added in our rewards program. And with the rewards program, how it works is any dollar that you spend on your membership, you can use that same money again to be able to go on a vacation with. So for example, let's actually look at the Gold membership. You spend the $199 today, what happens is 24 hours later, you get that back in what's called points. You're able to use those points to actually book your first dream trip. Also, the $50 a month that you spend every month, what happens is on your anniversary date, 12 months later, you're able to get all that money back in travel money to actually apply towards a trip. In addition to that, the company added in what's called Refer 4, Pay No More, where once you refer 4 people to our club and they purchase our membership, guess what? You don't even pay the monthly fees anymore. Let's say you do that within your first month, your first 30 days. So what happens is you're not spending the $50 a month anymore, but guess what? On your anniversary date, 12 months later, you're still gonna get back a kickback of 600 points. Also, every time you refer someone to our club, the company's gonna give you anywhere from 50 to 200 points per referral that you make. Now let's transition and talk about this from a business perspective. What we're talking about is having a plan B. I'm not saying go quit your job tomorrow. I'm saying do this on the side, spare time, part-time. But again, it makes sense to definitely have multiple streams of income. Now, Robert Kiyosaki said it best in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. There's 4 types of people that make up the world of business. The first type is the employee. That's where I was. I had a job like everyone else and I was exchanging my time for money. Some people are self-employed and I meet doctors, I meet lawyers, I meet dentists, and guess what? They all say the same thing. Carlos, if I'm not seeing clients or patients every single day, guess what? I'm not actually getting paid. Also, I meet small business owners and guess what they say? They say, Carlos, if I'm not there present at my job, guess what? I'm not actually earning income. Now look at the right side there, the B and the I. The B is where you have that leverage income. See, leverage income is the most powerful income that you can make because again, it's not all coming from your own efforts. Also, the I there is for investor. That's you having your money work hard for you. Now you see on the left side there, 95% of the population is on the left side, but only 5% of the wealth is on that side. On the right side is where 95% of the wealth is, but only 5% of the population is there. Why is that? See, the reason why that is because they don't teach finances in school. You learn finances from your parents. And most parents tell their kids, like my parents taught me, go to school, get that degree, get that good job. You see, one thing I learned is me working at a job was not going to allow me to become wealthy. What I was really doing is I was actually building someone else's dream and I was actually allowing them to become wealthy because they were actually leveraging my time and also my efforts. I used to be very ignorant towards network marketing. I used to think that those things don't work. When I started really diving into it, I saw there were companies like Avon that got started back in the 1800s. I found out in 2013, they did around $10 billion. Think about companies like, the Tupperware company, Amway, Mary Kay. I mean, these are billion-dollar companies, and guess what? They're also involved in network marketing. See, I also found out that most companies in network marketing are actually in nutritionals. See, they're selling nutritional products. See, when you look at how big those different industries are, you see the entire nutritional industry is around a $350 billion industry. Travel is the largest industry on the planet. Around $6.3 trillion a year is actually spent on travel. Now, when you join our company, we are a world-class company. Our owners were the finalists for the Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Just last year alone in 2014, we ended up doing $352 million in revenue. Now you see Warren Buffett. See, I found out Warren Buffett owns 3 different network marketing companies. See, he's worth, probably 70-something billion dollars. See, the funny thing about that is I had friends and family that were very negative towards me doing network marketing. Some were saying, Carlos, go back to school and get more degrees. Some were saying, Carlos, go get a 2nd or 3rd job. I learned very quickly that 2 jobs is for 2 people. See, I started listening to people like Warren Buffett. See, if network marketing is good enough for him, it was definitely good enough for me. See, one thing I learned in life is this: if you accept someone's opinion, guess what? You also must accept their lifestyle. So as you see this picture, this is actually our co-founder, Wayne Nugent, and also his wife, Susan, and Warren Buffett holding the You Should Be Here sign. The great thing about it is Warren Buffett is actually smiling. You can also become what's called a representative with us, and this is optional. You can just choose to buy our membership and just start to save money on everyday things. But if you also want to be what's called a representative, this is how you actually earn income by referring other people to our club. To become a representative, it's $100 one time, and pretty much $11 a month gives you access to our business. There's tons of ways that you can actually earn income here. One of our most lucrative ways is actually our team building bonuses. So what we do is this: we give you what's called 2 teams, okay? So let's say for the young professionals in the room, maybe it's like a Facebook and also an Instagram. For the more mature people, maybe you have like a left arm and also a right arm, okay? So every time there's 3 new customers that join your team, they join your left team, also join your right team. Every time that happens, you're gonna start off earning a $200 bonus, okay? So every time there's 3 new customers that come in, you start off earning a $200 bonus within your first 8 weeks. So as your network grows here, guess what? Your income also grows. See, we're gonna teach you what's called leverage income, because as you see in the screen, every time there's 3 sales that come in on your left, 3 sales coming in on your right, you actually see that bonus kicking in. And again, this is leverage income. Another bonus we have is actually called our lifestyle bonus, where any month that your network grows by a total of 12 members in a month, and it's not all personally enrolled by you, but your group growing by a total of 12, it actually qualifies you for our lifestyle bonus from $300 to $900 a month. And my favorite way to get paid is actually what's called residual income. So maybe you don't know what residual income is. Let me ask you this question. Do you have residual bills that come in every single month, right? We all do. So doesn't it make sense to actually earn residual income that pays for your residual bills? My story is this: it took me 12 months part-time. I got to a point where my residual income was actually covering all my residual bills. At that time, all my bills were right around $2,300 a month. It took me 28 months part-time to actually get to a 6-figure income. And for me, that was mind-blowing to actually make a 6-figure income doing this versus me working very, very hard at my job and only making 28 grand a year. And to fast forward to today, now of course earning well over $1 million with this program, but most importantly, helping other people actually do the same thing. Now, of course, my results, they're not typical, but guess what? They are possible. If I can do it, you can do it. The timing with this business is very unique because guess what? We're not a household name yet. So we're really now just getting started. We probably have hundreds of thousands of members, but guess what? Sam's Club has around 47 million members. Costco has around 63 million. If they got 100 million people to buy a card, which I bought both, to save money on chicken and toilet paper and Skittles, I know this is gonna catch on. It only makes sense. So this is our income disclosure statement, and we like to just be transparent with you. The thing is this: we have some people that actually join this, and guess what? They make no money doing this. They just, save money on eating out and going to the movies and also on vacation. And we have some people that, they put in a little bit of effort, and guess what? They make a couple $100 extra with this program. There are some people that put in a lot of effort, and guess what? They actually make an absolute fortune with this. But again, it's all about how much energy, how much effort you want to put into this program. Let me share with you just a few quick stories here. The first person here is Kevin and Coco, in the military, serving our country, doing some amazing things with us. Dr. Pat Bernard worked for the Department of Defense, now retired 7 years early because of this company. Greg and Kim Boyko, over in Seattle, doing some amazing things, has one of the fastest growing groups in this organization. Hadiatu, PR professional, one of the top earners out in Michigan. Buddy and Eve Buck, real estate, and also does some coaching. Now 6-figure earners with this program, doing some amazing things out in Seattle as well. Julian Bernard used to work at T-Mobile. Now he's a multiple 6-figure earner with this company. Melanie Levis was in the Air Force. Now she's one of the top female earners in this entire company. Kania Warmington, corporate attorney, exploding this business, tearing this thing up. Dwayne Lodge worked at Lowe's and Kohl's, now a 6-figure earner with this program. Laquita Barnes, hairstylist. She has one of the fastest growing organizations in our team. Nate Stallworth worked at Lincoln Electric. Now he's an R&D on this team, tearing this thing up, opened up the whole entire Cleveland market. This is the car I used to have when I first got started. I had a 2000 Toyota Corolla. Because of this company, now they're paying for this brand new Jaguar XJL Portfolio Edition. This is Ms. Gail Spears. When I met Ms. Gail, she worked at GM for 33 years. She was a manager with them. And now today, she's an IMD in this company, International Marketing Director. Also, she's on the PAC team doing some amazing things with this program. This company also allowed me to help my mom out. My mom worked for the post office for 27 years. And the thing is, she always wanted to retire, but her income was really not going to let her retire. But because of this company, I was actually able to help her out, helped her to actually, purchase a place over in Alabama now. Also was able to take her to the Lexus dealership, bought her a brand new Lexus because of the income that I'm making through this company. The most important advice I can give you, you like the information, make sure you tell the person you want to lock in your spot immediately. I want to thank you so much for actually watching this video. And this is the deal. We're looking for two types of people. Number one person that just want to save money. I mean, you want to save money on eating out. You want to save money going to the movies. You want to save money on shopping and, things of that nature. And on top of that, vacations. Also, that second type of person is that person that want to actually earn some additional income. Maybe you want to make an extra $500 a month, maybe an extra 1,000, maybe an extra 2,000, or maybe a 6-figure income, maybe a 7-figure income, maybe a full-time income with this program. Again, we're looking for that type of person. So get back with the person that invited you to see this video. I cannot wait to meet you in person, and I definitely look forward to meeting you soon. So have a great day and God bless.